young competitors returning from tours of the land of the rising sun. What do they have to prove here tonight against each other, against someone who is in their very same position, both returning from Japan and in the infancy of their career in many ways?
I mentioned Marcus Mathers' great matches against Masha and Joey Janela, and that tag match at Cork and Hall on Monday as well, but didn't score too many victories. He's got to win the track, much the same as Manders. You can't just have impressive outings inside the ring. It's all about wins and losses. And Starboy Charlie has not been as many at the GCW events because he's been touring all over the world, and would love to secure more regular spots, and having an impressive win-loss record certainly helps.
Bit of a split reception here. Starboy Charlie, of course, the hometown hero. As you mentioned, as of late, Marcus Mathers, much more regular fixture here in Game Changer Wrestling. So this two really split down the middle.
Charlie trying to break free of the waist lock, comes up with the wrist of Marcus Mathers.
Again, for all the high flying, for all the daredevil acumen we've seen from both Mathers and Starboy Charlie, they got that fundamental wrestling expertise, both starting their training in their early teens, if I'm not mistaken. That paying dividends here.
The wrestlers that we've seen at GCW have an early start to their career and become veterans by the age of 22, 23.
The likes of Billy Starks and Nick Wayne, superstars in professional wrestling, getting their start in many ways here in GCW.
Charlie with the side headlock here on Marcus Mathers.
Both Starboy Charlie and Marcus Mathers so quick, so fast. As rooted to a nice atomic drop there from Charlie, into a picture-perfect drop kick, into a standing shooting star press, into a cover. Kick up from Mathers, but they've also added size in recent years. With size comes mass, with mass comes power. We'll be very interested to see if that increase in power comes into play here for either of these young men.
Snapmare. Marcus quickly back to his feet. The very same thing with Charlie.
These two so evenly matched. We talk about how their careers have run parallel from GCW to Japan and beyond.
Pick that time from Mathers back to his feet.
You see Mathers clutching at the face, clutching at the neck, already feeling the effect of some of Starboy's offense in the early going. Perhaps feeling some residual effect from that tour of Japan.
Big forearm in the corner from Mathers. Rolling out of the corner with it. There's that kick to the chest. It's the ropes does Marcus.
Gonna fly!
It's Tope sending Charlie into the front row. Make sure you can hear the people.
If there was anyone, any Southern California locals who perhaps doubted Marcus Mathers before, thought less of him before, he is silencing those doubts in a big way here, Dave.
Grabbing hold of Charlie.
Handful of hair here from Marcus Mathers. And a thunderous chop to the chest, right between where the overalls meet, the exposed skin between the denim.
Brings it back inside. Charlie's still clutching his chest. That was gross.
And I told you, Marcus added mass, he added power.
First crossbody off the top rope. Only two, though, for Marcus.
And I've been privy to much of Marcus Mathers' time. I believe his entire run here in Game Changer Wrestling from coast to coast. And it's been interesting to see how comfortable he's gotten over the years. He's always had the athletic acumen, but now he's found the composure. He's found the focus that only comes with time, only comes with reps, especially on a stage as big as GCW.
Now they're set to face Blake Christian tomorrow as we head to Salt Lake City at the Full House. They'll be right here on Triller.
Blake Christian in action later on tonight against the Megasis Megan Bain, a very personal affair. Still yet to come, coming from Mathers. And a kick out from Charlie.
Grabbing the chin lock now is Marcus, trying to take away the energy of Starboy.
Let me ask you, Dave, what does Starboy have to do to find a way back in this thing?
Couple shots in the midsection right here, free himself from the chin lock, maybe hit the ropes.
Great insight there, Dave. Thank you very much.
Hopefully he can pull it off. Nope, put a stop to it, did Marcus.
Unable
to do it. That would have been the key, though, man.
If only he had listened, man.
Snap suplex from Mathers. Floats right into a cover.
Bit of a cocky cover there, almost shades of Matt Cardona with the push-ups.
Shades of Jimmy Lloyd doing push-ups.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Jimmy Lloyd's known for the push-ups these days.
Of course. Broski Jimmy, as it were. Successful in our opening contest. You fan of the Matt Cardona era in Game Changer Wrestling, Dave?
It's been, we've had sellout crowds most places we've gone.
This is true.
There have been a few questionable decisions made, but hey, we're here. This event's sold out at the UCC. Biggest week of the year for GCW when you talk about 5 shows in 1 week's time. It's all during the Cardona era.
I would argue that we were selling up UCC before Cardona took over. That's neither here nor there.
Also true.
Look at this.
Charlie staying on his feet here underneath the leapfrog. Twice goes Marcus Mathers. That is press, and he's all over him.
Just like Lou.
Flurry of punches from Starboy Charlie. Knee drop.
So explosive, like the Energizer Bunny. The tank never runs empty for the Denim Dragon.
Back to his feet.
The cardio of Starboy Charlie is unbelievable. Again, matched with the size, matched with the mass that he's put on as of late.
Elbows to the back of the head of Charlie here from Mathers.
Charlie lands on his feet, though. Again, thinking sliced bread. Cover. No.
Mathers hanging in there.
Look at the desperation, the frustration on the face of Starboy Charlie, but immediately regains his composure, and now he's going for the end.
Pulling Marcus Mathers back up now. Starboy Charlie.
Lighting and stamping it out. Thinking gotch, style, pile driver, but Marcus Mathers has other ideas.
Felt it coming. Down to a knee to block. Charlie fighting for the maneuver, but backdrop. Trying to get the sunset flip is Charlie. Mathers sits down.
Cover of his own, but only a 2.
Both wrestlers back to their feet. Mathers strikes. Charlie sends Mathers into the corner off the second with the stunner. Ripcord elbow.
Sister Abigail.
Cover. Now. Charlie gets his shoulder up again.
Similar story for Marcus Mathers. You see the desperation and the frustration starting to creep in, but he realizes he can't afford to waste time. He has to stay on top of Starboy Charlie. We see it often with younger wrestlers, blue chippers as it were. Keeping the composure, keeping the focus can be the hardest part of their game.
Dueling chance once again here at the UCC. Maybe just a little bit more for Charlie. Yes. Mathers grabbing the waist lock.
Listen, Starboy Charlie is the hometown hero. He's playing a home game here tonight, and perhaps that's the variable, that's the intangible he needs, feeding off that hometown West Coast crowd.
Mathers scoops him up. Both shots to the head of Mathers from Charlie, blocking the suplex attempt.
Taking the elbows, one of the hardest bones in the body, into the neck, one of the most sensitive parts of the body.
Walking to the back. Mathers brings him to his feet.
But an uppercut there, catching Mathers.
That kick caught Charlie. Forearm connects. Fighting for the waist lock now.
These two so evenly matched.
Leg kick from Charlie, but Mathers grabs the waist lock. German suplex.
Where are these two getting this from?
They're both back up again.
Uranagi. Standing corkscrew moonsault. Ow.
Only 2.
Uh-oh. Dave, I think those straps might be coming down.
Time to get serious for Starboy Charlie. Sensing victory here in Los Angeles.
You know when the straps straps come down, he means businessman.
Pulls him toward the corner. Starboy Charlie climbing up top.
Maybe thinking cosmic swirl here. No!
Shooting star press, but nobody home. Mathers hits the cutter.
Mathers back to the top now. This is risky. Still favoring the back.
But climbing up. Starboy Charlie on his back. Swanton!
But onto the injured back. A delay in the cover.
Ow! Only two.
You got to think that delay favoring the back even for a second played some part in Starboy being able to kick.
So that extra second before Mathers could go for the proper cover. And he's hearing those Starboy chants. It's getting in the head of Marcus Mathers right now. Needs to remain focused. Block out the people if you can.
Perhaps the people echoing his conscience, echoing his own internal monologue of self-doubt. Mathers calling for the end here. Starboy gets the knee up and a big kick.
Handspring from Starboy right into the arms of Mathers. And drives him down to the canvas head first.
Blue waffle.
Only two. What?
Drilled him on his neck, Dave.
How was that not it, man?
A
How?
gnarly landing. Dave, if I had the answer, I'd be a rich man.
Let's take another look.
Blue waffle. Head first goes Starboy and still gets the shoulder up.
Pulling Starboy into position. Mathers gonna go up. Maybe 450.
I mean, if that didn't do it, I'm not sure if anything will.
Ascending the turnbuckles in the corner. But Starboy's back on his feet.
Big Pele!
Mathers collapses out of the corner. And now Starboy taking full advantage.
Cosmic swirl, but Mathers gets the knees up. Ow!
Near fall for Mathers. Back on his feet here. Connects with Starboy.
Starboy unable to connect with Mathers here, but slides through into a waistlock.
Handspring from Starboy Charlie on the shoulders. Poison Rana.
But Mathers back up to his feet. The double birds.
Again.
And again. No, I was not back up to his feet this time.
Going for the gosh style pile driver.
Oh!
He hits it.
Oh my God!
Right on the top of his head. Cover. That's three.
He got him.
He had to really fight for it.
The winner of the match, Starboy Charlie.
Dave, take absolutely nothing away from Starboy Charlie, but this has to be considered an upset, especially after Marcus's performance in GCW's tour of Japan.
Another look at this devastating pile driver from Starboy Charlie to secure him the win here in Los Angeles.